Good to all. Good morning, Anushka, Hannah,
Good
Jahovan,
morning,
Anna.
sir.
Good morning,
A
sir.
very good morning. A very good morning to all. Hope you're doing good. Everyone turn on the camera, please. Very good morning, Anna. Everyone, good morning. Hope
Good
to see
morning.
you. Hope you are good. Mhm. Do not have, uh, I mean, problems or mumps, colds, like going here and there. Won't be like this. Okay, so we were doing trigonometry and its application. So we'll do that thing. This Friday there will be test. Okay, remember one thing: the light chapter in science. You guys will have light chapter. Ezekiel, Hannah, Jehovah, Anushka. You guys will have light chapter this Friday. Okay, so prepare for that. Okay, so we were doing this type of question. Okay, now in this, Anushka will draw the diagram. Okay, let me write the question. Okay, so yeah, I am allowing to annotate. Everyone, good morning. Very good morning. Okay, yeah. So here is your page. Anushka, come on. Anushka, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm reading the
Yeah, draw the
question.
diagram. Yeah. Ezekiel will read the question. Ezekiel, please read the question. You
A
are mute.
balloon
Yeah.
is connected to a meteorological ground station by a cable of length 100 meters, inclined at 60
Hmm.
degree to the horizontal. Find the height
Hmm.
of the balloon from the ground, assuming that there is no slack in the cable.
Yeah. So Anushka, how will you make the diagram? Any idea?
Um, I cannot draw it to you, but I can tell you. If you like, I can't draw on the laptop, but
Okay, you
I can
can't
just
draw on
tell
the
you.
laptop. Okay, tell me then.
So I guess
Tell.
the ground station will be the base, I guess, and the balloon, the angle at which the line is forming, like from the ground, is the 60-degree angle from the ground.
Okay. For example, the balloon is here. So this angle is created as 60 degree and
And then the height is what we need to find, like from the ground straight.
so the H we don't know. And this 100 meter is what?
The
For
length
example, if I
of the
write
angle
the
60 degrees.
yeah, so AB is 100 degree, no? You are saying
Yeah,
100 meter, no?
yeah.
So guys, can you find it out? So Ezekiel, which trigonometric function you will use in this question? Ezekiel,
So let me see.
what they ask?
Cosec?
Yeah, you can use cosec. Use it and solve it and give me the answer quickly. Everyone understood? Jahovan, did you understand better? Okay, quickly do it.
Uh,
Yes.
so I'm confused with how to start these songs. I mean, I can solve it further. It's just the first step that I get stuck at.
See, first of all, how you will write? You have to write this triangle all the values. Like AB is given as 100 meter. AC you have to find, which is H. So you will simply write either if you want to use cosec theta, you can use cosec. You want to use sine, or you can use sine. I am using sine here because
Sir?
I know the value of sine 60. Yes.
AC is the perpendicular, right?
Yes. So sine 60 degrees root 3 by 2 is equals to P. I don't know. H is 100. So it will become 100 root 3 by 2 is equals to P. So P will be 50 root 3 like this.
But so how do
And
you decide which degree angle you're gonna take?
sorry,
How do you decide which one you're gonna take, like the sine or cos or whatever?
see, this is hypotenuse and this is perpendicular. We have to check which trigonometric function has perpendicular and hypotenuse. So two trigonometric function has. First is sorry, first sine theta and the second one is cosec theta. Like this. That's why I choose this.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone got the same answer, guys?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Good. I'm raising this. Ezekiel, you got this?
Yeah.
Okay, now this Hannah will book the title. H for Hannah. Okay, H for Hannah. Yeah, I'm just coming to wash my hand. And then if you make the diagram, it's good. If you're not able to make the diagram, then Ezekiel, read the question, please.
The upper part of a tree is broken by the strong wind. The top of the tree makes an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal ground. The distance between the base of the tree and the point where it touches the ground is 10 meters. Find the height of the tree.
Yeah. So H for Hannah, your turn. Open the top of the mix and the distance between the base.
So
Yeah.
This is the angle supposed to be at A.
At A.
I
Can you
don't know.
read this?
I mean, because it's just the upper part of the field.
Sir, I didn't understand the second part. The distance between the base of the tree and the point that touches the ground is 10 meter.
Okay, so Hannah make a triangle. I'll make little bit creative. I'll make a tree. Okay, so understand it like this. Like this is a tree. Okay, okay. And because of the wind, it got broke from this side. Okay, and new tree like it becomes like this. Okay, because of the breaking part. Okay, the tree was like this, but now because of the wind, it got broke and it makes the angle like this. And the top of the tree are the shelves. They make an angle with the base as 30 degree as Hannah makes. And the distance between the top of the tree and the base of the tree is 10 meters. This is the question. Okay? Now you have to solve it. So if you want to find the okay, I will ask Jehovan. Jehovan, if you want to find the height of the tree, as they mentioned, you have to find the height of the tree. So what do you have to find, Jehovan?
Which formula ratio to use?
No, no. What I'm asking, no, I'm not asking about trigonometric function. I'm telling it to you, like if you want to find the proper height of a tree. So for the proper height of a tree, what do you want? You want this part also, as well as this part also? Yes, because this is the proper height of the tree. No, the tree was looking like this. Okay, but now it is. We have to calculate this part and this part, and then we have to add it. Understood, Jahuan? No.
Sorry, sir. Somebody had called on the device when you were talking. I didn't hear the last bit.
Okay, you didn't get my voice.
No.
Okay, what was I'm saying? We have to find the height of the tree. So for finding the height of the tree, we have to calculate this distance, which is AB as well as AC. Understood? Because this is the total height of the tree. That the tree got broke down. So we have to find the total height of the tree. So we have to calculate AB also and AC also. And then we have to add it to get the height of the tree. Understood, guys, everyone? So first calculate AB quickly. Everyone. What is AB? What is AB?
AB is the hypotenuse.
Yeah. So how much you got?
I calculated the perpendicular first, then I got 10 rows.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
we can use cot for this one, right?
Which part?
We can use cot theta for this sum, can't we?
What you're finding? What you're finding?
Like I thought of doing like first like base by perpendicular will become we
Yes,
can
you can use. Yes, you can. What is hypotenuse?
The corridor is 20.
Hypotenuse is 20. You think 20? Okay. Now total height of tree is AB plus AC. AB is 20. This is 10 base 2. Okay. I'll take out 10 as a common. It becomes 2 plus 2. This is yeah.
So I got 10 root 3 as a percentage.
So you got 10 root 3. I also got. Understood, everyone? Got this? Ezekiel, Jahuan, Anushka, Anna, turn on the camera, please. You got this? A for Anna, you got this? Okay. Now, Ezekiel will make the dance. It's a bit hard question, so I hope Ezekiel gets it. Okay, now your turn, Ezekiel. Can you read the question, A for Anna?
Sir, it's the shadow, right? Or is it another word?
Oh, shadow. A for Anna, read the question, please.
The shadow of a tower when the angle or elevation of the sun is 45 degrees is found to be 10 meters longer than when it was 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower.
How will you do this? Ezekiel, will you try? Will you give it a try?
Can you make it, sir? I'm not understanding it.
Okay, H for Hannah, A for Anna, Anushka, Jahuan, who want to give a try? I understood one thing. I'll never give you option. I'll just tell you have to do it. Okay. A for Anna, come on, make the diagram.
So I just read the question.
Yeah? No, it's okay. It's okay. If you read it, then do it. What of God says, don't be a reader, just doer also. So do it.
Sir,
Yes.
is it okay if we include the tower also in the diagram just to understand better?
Yeah, you can do it.
I'm not going to draw the tower, Anushka.
Yeah.
Can
She is
I keep
making
my
actual
video off?
diagram.
Can I keep
Why?
my video? It's kind of going slow, my laptop, for some reason.
Okay. Could you draw it? And are you drawing or not? I could see.
So I'm kind of confused because it says 45 degrees and also it mentions 60 degrees.
Yeah. Good. Good confusion. Okay. H for yeah. Okay. H for Hannah. Want to give a try?
So I understood the elevation part, but like I understood the two elevations, that is 45 and 60. But I don't know how to include the shadow part of the tower.
Yeah. Jehovan, want to give a try? Okay, Hannah is making good. If Hannah is making good.
Is it something like this, sir?
Yep.
After that, I'm confused. Then you just put the value of
Yeah,
10
put the value.
meters
Simple.
longer than when it was 60. So then it is just, I think so.
Okay, now I will draw it. It's okay. Good try. Good try, Fran.
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay. So first of all, there's a tower. So for example, this is a tower AB. Okay. Now, what is said? But there is a sun. So sun make and shadow of the tower, which is at 45. First at 60 degrees. Okay. So remember one thing. Whenever two angles is given to you, so your angle should be like this. That, for example, when you are seeing the building which is very closer to you, you have to make a great angle with it to see the top of that building. Understood? For example, one house is very near to you. So from the horizontal line to the top of the building, when you're closer to that building, you have to make a great angle. So whenever two angles are given, the greater angle will be that angle which is near to the tower or near to the building. Whenever they are. Understood, guys? Okay. And then you will go very far away from that building, and when you will see, you don't have to lift that much head to that angle. So it means that the smaller angle will go up, like it will be far from the angle. So there are two angles which are created, which means that there are the two shadows which are created because of the sun. First is 60 degree and the second is 45 degree. So I'll name this as C and this is as D. And it is given that it is 10 meters longer. The angle is created. So it means that this is 10 meter longer. This is our 10 meters longer. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Now I have to find the height of the tower. And this dB distance is also not given. It's not mentioned to you. Understood, guys? No, you didn't understand anything.
I didn't.
Good. Do you got the diagram? How the diagram is formed?
Yeah, but I'm still confused.
Which part you confused?
Sir, so this is the sun, right? And when the
Yeah.
sun hits the shadow, and people,
Hmm.
when they walk 10 meters away, can you
No, no,
explain
no.
that
It's
part
not
again?
people.
I mean, not
See,
people, like how you see it, right? The shadow.
see, the shadow is created 60 degrees. Then after some time, the sun will set down. When the sun will set down, there will be the shadow distance. The shadow will be more like in the noon, you will see the shadow will have less distance. But in that sunset, the shadow will have more distance from you because of the sun position. So because of the sun position, different shadows are formed. This type of question is saying.
Okay.
Okay, not at the same time. So it is given that the 45-degree shadow makes 10 meters longer than the 60-degree shadow. Now this is the height of the tower which I'm denoting by h, and this is the uh, this distance I don't know which I'm denoting as x. So how will you solve this? Now please pay attention because you have to do two triangles here. Which two triangles is here? Like first triangle is ADB. What the first triangle is? ADB. So in triangle ADB, I'm checking in triangle ADB. So what is the angle? Theta in triangle ABD is 60 degree. Okay. Now I will not use this hypotenuse part because there is no use of that. I'm only using perpendicular and base because this only which I need. Okay. So theta is equals to 60 degree, base is equals to x, and perpendicular is equals to h. So because only perpendicular and base is needed, so I will write 10 60 degree is equals to h by x. 60 degree, the value is root 3 is h by x. So x root 3 is equals to h. Okay, x root 3 is equals to h. Did you listen, guys? Yes or no? Yes. Now I will take another triangle in triangle
Sir,
ACB. Yes,
you are solving triangle ADB, the first
I
one.
just solved this
Yeah,
one. I
okay.
solved. Okay. Now I am solving this big triangle ACB. This big triangle. Everyone pay attention.
So,
ACB. This big triangle I am solving. Yes.
so the I guess BB is the base
DB is the base for this
and
triangle
and
ADB.
AB is perpendicular.
AB is the perpendicular.
Okay.
Now I'm taking this big triangle ACB. So according to this triangle, what is theta? Theta is 45 degrees. What is base? Base, it will become x plus 10. Oh my god. Why I took x plus 10? Because this CB will be the base, no? And the CB is x plus 10. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Ezekiel, Jahoan, everyone pay attention. Don't write Jahoan. Okay? This big triangle I am taking, then the theta is 45 degree, and the base is become CB plus, CD plus DB, which will become x plus 10, and the height will be the same, or perpendicular will be the same, which is perpendicular is become h. Okay, so now it will become 1045 degree is equals to perpendicular upon base. 1045 degree is 1, perpendicular is h upon x plus 10. So if I will submit it here, so I got the value of h is x plus 10. Now h minus 10 is equals to x. Okay, I will put the value into this. So it will become h minus 10 root 3 is equals to h. Okay, now this will multiply with both the numbers. So root 3h minus 10 root 3 is equals to h. Now I will sign this here and this here. So it will become root 3h minus h is equals to 10 root 3. Now I will take out h as a common. Root 3 minus 1 is equals to 10 root 3. I will send this that side. So it becomes h is equals to 10 root 3 minus root 3 minus. Now I have to do rationalization. So it will become root 3 plus 2 upon root 3 plus 2. Not plus 2, not plus 2. So h will become 10 root 3 into root 3 plus 1 upon a minus b, which will become 2. So it will become 5. So the answer is 5 root 3 into root 3 plus 1. This is the answer.
So,
Yeah.
will you explain the right part again?
See, what I did here, I just sent, I put the value of h minus 10 is equals to x I got. I put it into in this equation, which is x root 3. It will become root 10, h minus 10 into root 3 is equals to h. Then what I did, root 3 will multiply with both the numbers. It will become 10 root 3, h root 3. Okay, so here I did what? Then I send minus 10 root 3 to the that side and the h to the left hand side. So making root 3 minus h is equals to 10 root 3. Okay, then I take out h as a common here. So remaining behind root 3 minus 1 is equals to 10 root 3. Then what I did, I got I send this root 3 minus 1 to the other side of equals to, then I rationalize it and then I got the answer.
So on the edge side, the root 3 minus 1 is in multiplication.
This one?
Yeah, it's in multiplication.
Yeah,
right?
it's in multiplication. That's why it go and divide.
Okay.
Everyone understood? It's a little bit different type of question, but we have to solve it. Ezekiel, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Quickly write it down. Quickly write it down. This is important question. One of the most important questions. Not important. ठीक है. Okay, done? Done, guys? Everyone? Shall I read this? A for Anna. Shall I read this?
1 second.
I'm done, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, listen, guys. Now, this question, how we will do? See, what is the question is saying? That an aeroplane when 300,000 meters high passes vertically above the another aeroplane. So basically, there is an aeroplane. This I'll make an aeroplane. Okay. Okay. From there, from the ground, the height of the aeroplane is 3,000 meters. Okay. And it's flying above an aeroplane also, the same place. Okay. And it is given that when the angles of elevation of two aeroplane on the same point of the ground. So for example, this is and this is both have same point on the graph. Now making 60 degree and 45 degree. So because it's little, so it will become 45 degree, and this big one will make 60 degree.
So
Yes.
They both make angles from the graph.
Yeah. Both makes the angle of elevation of two planes from the same point of the graph. So this
Okay.
is 45 and this is 60. Same point. Okay. Now we have to find this vertical distance between both. So for example, if I will write A, B, C, D. So what we have to find? We have to find the distance between the two vertical planes, which is AD. Like this distance we have to find. Okay. Yes or no? And what is given? This is 300. So first of all, we don't know what is CB. So I'm considered this CB as X. This CB as okay. So now in triangle ACB, this big triangle ACB, this big triangle I'm talking about. In triangle ACB. So what is theta? What is theta? Anybody? Theta is 60 degree. Okay. Now what is AC? AC is given 3000 meters. And what is CB? CB is X. So because only perpendicular and base is needed, so I'm using 1060 degree. So 1060 degree is equals to perpendicular upon base. 1060 degree is root 3. Perpendicular is 3000 upon base. I don't know. I'm putting as X. So the X is gonna be 3000 upon root 3. So X will be 3000 root 3, and I will do rationalization, of course. So X will become 3000 root 3 divided by 3. Divided by okay. 3000 root 3 divided by 3. Okay. So I can simply okay, this I got. Okay. Now I have to find the distance of BC. So I will take another triangle. In triangle BCB. So theta is what? 45 degree. And BC, which is perpendicular, I don't know. And BC, which is X. Understood, guys? Yes or no? So what will I do? See, I know this. So uh, uh, theta is equals to X, which I got the value just now, which is 3 divided by. Okay. So now I will use again 1045 because only perpendicular and base is needed. So it's equals to perpendicular on base. The 1045 value is 1 is equals to perpendicular upon base. Base I got 3000 root 3 by 3 as perpendicular because with base into that set is multiply. This will become 1000, so 1000 3 as perpendicular icon. Now it means that this I got a 1000. Okay, this red one I got as 1000. Okay. Now I know that if I will subtract this AC distance from this DC, like this AC minus DC, then I will got AD, this part. So AC minus DC is equals to AD. So what is AC? AC is 1000. What is DC? DC is 1000 root 3 AD. I will take out 1000 as a common. So what will remain behind? 3 minus 3 equals to 80. The 80 distance will be 1000. 3 minus 3. Okay, nobody got anything. I know. Okay, now let's
So,
see. Yeah,
um, where is the X coming? Like root
yeah.
3 is
I'll explain from the starting. I know nobody got it. Okay, I'm proud of you. Okay, see, listen, guys. So this is a triangle. Okay, the diagram says that there are two planes. The above one plane is flying over the ground at a distance of 3000 meters, and it's over the another plane, and we have to find the vertical distance. And simple, the this like if the plane is more higher, then we have to make more angle of elevation. So I put it at 60, and this is 45 degree because it's below the plane. This simple thing is now first of all x we have to find it out. We don't know the value of x. So what I did, I take first this triangle of ACB. So in this ACB, what is theta? Theta is this 60 degree. Yes or no? Everyone, I put the values. You have to also
yes.
put the value. And because of the this triangle I'm taking, so the height is 3000 meters. So I took this 3000 meters. And the CB as x, the base which we don't know, is I put as x. So it will become 3000 upon x, and this will become root. Understood? I put send this that side and this that side. So it will become 3000 by root 3. Then I rationalize it. I got the value of 3000 root 3 upon 3. I can simply can cut like 3 and it will become 1000. So it becomes 1000 root 3. So there is no problem. Understood? Everyone, Ezekiel, Jehovan, do you understand? Still here? Hannah, turn on your camera, please. Any problem, ask me. Still here, A for Hannah, no problem. Okay. Then I took this smaller triangle. Which triangle? DC. So I took triangle DCB. What is theta? Theta is this much only 45 degree. What is DC? I have to find. And the BC base, which I found before, I will use it here, which will come 3000 root 3 upon 3. And if I will cut it down, it will come 1000 root 3. So that's why I wrote 1000 root 3. Okay. Understood? Then perpendicular upon base. So what I did, no, from this, yeah. So now perpendicular upon base is 1045 degrees 1. Base will go 1 into base is base. Then I simply write 1000 root 3. So it means that this distance I got as 1000 root. Now this is the big one, which is 3000. If I will subtract this 1000, then become 3000 minus 1000 root 3 is equals to 80. I take out 1000 as a common. Now from this 1000 is out, so only 3 will remain behind. From this 1000 is out, so only root 3 will remain behind, and this is the answer. Ezekiel, you got it. Did you get this, Ezekiel? No.
I'm still checking it. I think I got what you explained, but I'm like checking the whole thing again.
Write it down. When you will write it down, then you will get more the idea about it. Quickly write it down. Hmm. Yeah, I get it. Okay, done. Now you got it. Okay, tomorrow when you will join, just we will have 2 minutes revision on this. Okay, if you didn't get it, otherwise we'll move to the next question, and which is gonna be like this same only. So I hope you enjoyed the class. You guys have 4 minutes break, then come back with the song. Till then, bye, Iprana,
So,
Anushka. Yes,
so for the test, will it be the whole chapter or after refraction?
full chapter, full chapter, full chapter. Live. I'm telling it to you. Yes.
There's no test in math, right?
No, in maths they will not test, but in the next coming week you take it. If you want test, then I will take it. No, you won't. You won't. Okay, you guys have 4 minutes. Come back. Then we'll have
Yes,
fast.
sir. Thank
Quickly.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Okay, guys. Come back, come back. Everyone come back. Yeah. So which chapter we were doing? Good
Acid
morning,
bases
Jashra.
and
Sorry,
acid bases and
acid basis. So we did indicator part. Yes or no? Okay, everyone turn on the camera. Jehovan, Jashron, Ezekiel, everyone turn on the camera, please. So
So give me
now
1 minute,
today.
1 second. I'll just on it.
So we were doing properties of. Now, what is the properties of acid? Properties of acid first is taste. So, as I told you before, also the taste is sour in taste. Okay, first is taste, and as I told you that it is sour in taste. Okay, everyone understood? Yes or no? So, you ate? Did you eat curd? Dahi? Everyone ate dahi. Dahi is sour in taste because lactic acid is formed in them. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Okay. Now, they act on litmus test to change into red or blue. Ezekiel? Yes. No? Who said blue? Ezekiel, you said blue. It changes to red. They act on litmus paper to change into red. Blue litmus paper will convert into red. Understand it like this. As
What
a
acts,
stranger,
sir?
they act on litmus paper. I told you the indicators. The blue
Okay, okay.
litmus paper will change into red litmus paper because they change. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Next, they conduct electricity. Right? They conduct electricity. Okay. यहाँ पे ऐसे समझो. For example, this is a cup, and inside the cup there is a water. And I put two graphite rods here. This is first, and this is second. Okay, and I conduct. I put this connected with the wire. Okay. Now the electric current will flow. Like what will happen? The electricity will flow from this direction. Okay, and into this. Now there is a water in there. It's called as distilled water. Now distilled water is the pure water. Distilled water is a pure water. Now what does this mean? Pure water is the water which does not conduct any electricity. Like we are drinking RO water, no, in our houses. There is RO purifier is there. The RO adds minerals into it. So that is not the pure form of water. Pure form of water doesn't have any. That's it, guys. Yes or no? Right? Did you understand? Pure water doesn't have any ions or minerals in it. Understood, guys? Now, distilled water is a pure water. Okay. So it won't conduct electricity. But if I will add few drops of, if I will add few drops of acid, few drops of acid, then this bulb will glow. It means that there is a flow of electric current. So how it's possible? How it can be possible? Because when HCl dissolved in water, I told you before also, it releases H plus ion. This HCl, what you HCl will do? H and Cl break the bond, making H plus and Cl minus, and releases this H plus ion. And this H plus ions will react with water to form H3O plus ion, which is also called as hydronium ion. Which ion, beta? Hydronium ion. Now, this hydronium ion is responsible to take the charge because electricity is the flow of charge. Huh? So they take the charge from positive terminal to the negative terminal so that the electric current can flow throughout the circuit and bulb can flow. Understood, guys? Yes or no? How the acid conducts is by this mean only. That they just the few drops of acid is responsible for the making of ions, and this ions is basically H3O plus ions, which conduct electricity between the bridge between the water and acting as a bridge, and so that the electric current can flow and the bulb can be glow. Understood,
Does it
guys?
have to be hydrochloric acid?
Any acid. Any acid will release H plus ions because acid is made up of H plus ions only. So the H plus ions is responsible to make H3O plus ions, which is called as hydronium ion, and they conduct it. Jahoan, Jashron, you didn't get anything? Got it? Okay. Ezekiel, you didn't get anything?
Got it, sir.
Good. Write it down, please.
Sir, distilled water does not conduct electricity, right?
No, it won't conduct electricity. Okay, shall I read this?
So normal water conducts electricity?
Yes, tap water conduct electricity because minerals is there.
Oh, okay.
So the minerals are acidic.
No, not acidic. They have ions. Minerals have ions. Because of the ions, they are conducting. It doesn't mean only acid will conduct electricity. Okay. Now, basically, there are two types of acids are there. First is strong acid, and the second is weak. This is strong acid, and this is weak acid. Now, strong acid. What is the role of strong acid? Please pay attention, okay? Strong acid, like for example, I'll take an example first, then I will let you explain. HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, or HClO4, HI, HBr. So these are the strong acids. Basically, what they do, they completely dissociate the H plus ion. See, I told you, like, like if I will take HCl. So what HCl in water will do, that this H and Cl bond will break, making H plus ions and Cl. So they completely releases H plus ion. They completely releases H plus ions. Completely. Okay, they completely releases H plus ions. That's why they are called as stronger. For example, if the HCl have 5 H plus ions, they will fully release H plus ions. Understood, guys? Now, what are the weak acids? Like acetic acid, which is CH3COOH, carbonic acid, which is H2CO3, any other one? Hydrogen cyanide, HCN, and HF. So these are called as the weak acid. Why weak acid? Everyone please pay attention. Because when they releases when they releases H plus and F minus. So what will happen? They form, like, they not completely dissociate. If they have 5 H plus ions, then they will only release 3. So they do not completely, or we can say partially, dissociate. Okay? So they do not completely dissociate, but partially they dissociate the ions. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Any problem, Jahovan? Ask me, beta. Jeshron? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, quickly write down. Done? Guys, done? So let's this. Okay. Now we will run the chemical properties. Chemical property. Okay, now listen, this is important, okay? Not myself, what I'm mentioning. Okay. Now, yeah, there is a chapter called metal and non-metal. In that chapter also, this same thing will repeat. So if you will remember from now only, then that chapter is also done by you. Because it's not all the things same. Some of the topics, some of the topics is different, but some of the topics will repeat also. So if you will remember this, then it will be easy for you. So listen guys, first property is when acid react with metal. So first property is acid react. Now, whenever acid react with metal, whenever acid which react with metal, it will give metal salt plus hydrogen gas with it. This is 100% safe. Whenever acid react with metal, don't try. Whenever acid react with metal, then what will happen? Metal salt will form and hydrogen gas will be. Okay, how? For example, if I will take HCl plus metal, I'm taking sodium. So what will form? Sodium chloride, which is a salt, and hydrogen gas will be. Okay, so what is the mechanism behind it? Just understand the mechanism. See, what will happen when you will react these two substances, the HCl bond will break. And I told you, like Na will convert into Na plus so that it can, what Na plus will do? So that it become more stable. So what will happen? This Na will react with this Cl, making NaCl, and one more H plus ion will make a covalent bond between them, making H2O. Understood? So this is a reaction of NaCl and H2. So whenever, how will you remember all these equations? It's a trick. The trick is like if you will take H2SO4 plus potassium. So what will happen? This K and this SO4 make the formula K2SO4 plus H2 gas. Is it okay? Metal and the anion part will form a bond and the H2 gas. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Here's this stuff. Who got it on? Who got it on? Okay, done.
Yeah.
I hope you understood this thing. So we'll stop here only. The next property we'll do in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Signing off. Tata. Bye bye.